You are now rocking with the Cool Cats and me, the D.E.V. You know, when you think of cats, in comparison to most animals, you think of this clean, neat kind of pet that is, very low maintenance. I mean, they practically take care of themselves. You don't even really have to get them a bath because they're always cleaning themselves. That's why it wasn't until I actually got a cat that I realized cats are disgusting. Have you ever smelled a cat fart?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Pittsburgh.
Come on, bro, man. Dang. Do I have a cat or a rhino? And don't let the litter box build up for a few days. You'll really think you're at the zoo. But I have to say, when I got my cats, the thing that surprised me the most was how much they throw up. I mean, they throw up a lot. Maybe it's just because I have 3 cats that it seems like a lot. Really, it's just these 2 jokers. Batman doesn't throw up. Wait a minute. He threw up last week when he ate some grass. See what I mean? There are so many reasons that cats throw up, man. Today, I'm gonna give y'all as many as I can until it starts to get on my nerves. The first thing it could be is their feeding behaviors. If your cat eats too fast, or if they eat too much, this could be a reason for them throwing up. It would occur immediately after or soon after a meal. That's this knucklehead right here. Damn near every day. When they eat too fast, it causes them to gulp down air with their food. The air in their stomach needs to come out, thus vomiting. I tell him this all the time, but of course, he don't listen. Now, another reason cats can throw up is overexertion. Basically, in cats, this means they have exercised over their physical limits. In this case, blood flow is diverted from the digestive system to the muscles, temporarily upsetting the digestive system. Another one is overeating. Overeating can trigger vomiting in cats for a few reasons. First of all, their stomachs are relatively small compared to their bodies. When they eat too much, their stomachs are overloaded and stretched to an uncomfortable limit. This irritates the stomach lining and induces vomiting to expel excess food. Secondly, their bodies need time to break food down. When too much food enters the system, it disrupts the process, which leads to indigestion and vomiting. Cats can also have something called food allergies. Anybody care to guess which one of my cats has this? Y'all think I'm playing. This boy spit up so much, I had to get some galoshes. Cats can develop allergies to certain foods. If your cat is vomiting after eating a particular kind of food, it could be a sign of a food allergy. Some common foods that cats are allergic to include beef, fish, grains, and dairy products. If your cat is allergic to one of these, it can trigger inflammatory responses in the body, leading to nausea and vomiting. It also can cause itchy skin, rashes, and hair loss. Now going back to Robin, I guess it's been a few years now, but a vet diagnosed him with a food allergy to dairy because he was throwing up back then. We had to change him to this grain-free food, but after a couple of weeks, he was throwing up again. So we have tried, different foods, and we have settled in on a couple of good healthy ones, some time ago. But he never stopped throwing up though. And since then, I've had a totally different vet tell me that he doesn't have food allergies at all, and basically he gets excited at feeding and eats too fast. And well, we've covered that already. The point I'm making here is that it was a process for us in finding the right vet. This is a very important thing, guys. We gotta vet these vets. I won't go into too much of this here, but I do a whole piece on just this subject entitled Finding the Right Vet. After you watch this video, of course, go check that out. Your cat will be grateful. I'll put the link down in the description. As far as Robin, well, my own diagnosis at this point is that he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But hey, he's very much a happy and healthy cat. And he still throws up like a drunken sailor. But now I've got my galoshes. Now another reason that cats throw up is because of stress or anxiety. Sometimes a cat's sensitive nature can manifest in physical ways. Stress and anxiety are common triggers for vomiting in cats. When they feel stressed or anxious, their nervous system releases hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones can directly affect the digestive system, which can cause nausea, vomiting, or even diarrhea. Eating spoiled food can of course cause vomiting. This food produces toxins and bacteria growth. This irritates the delicate lining of your cat's intestines and stomach, leading to discomfort. The irritation triggers the vomiting reflex as the body expels the offending substance. Y'all knew hairballs was gonna be on here. And yes, I got one of those too. Hairballs are common culprits of cats throwing up, especially those with long or thick fur. Basically, when they lick themselves, they ingest loose hair, which accumulates in their stomach, forming hairballs. This stuff causes irritation and triggers vomiting. A cat could also be vomiting because they have internal parasites. Throwing up clear liquid can be a sign of parasites in the body. Parasites such as roundworms, hookworms, or tapeworms can wreak havoc on the lining of their intestines, causing inflammation and a lot of discomfort. This irritation triggers the vomiting reflex to try to expel the intruders. Internal parasites can infest your cat's gastrointestinal tract and cause not only vomiting but other symptoms such as diarrhea and weight loss. Regular deworming and prevention treatments can help keep parasites at bay. Something else stupid that cats do is eat grass. That's this knucklehead right here. This is a behavior you will find in both domestic and wild cats. Despite being carnivores, some cats eat grass for various reasons. While occasionally grass consumption is generally harmless and can sometimes be beneficial, excessively eating grass could point to an underlying health issue or a dietary deficiency. Make sure the grass is free from pesticides or any other harmful chemicals. Don't worry about Batman though. He just wanted to see me in these galoshes. Some cats can get motion sickness. This happens in cats when sensory information from the inner ear conflicts with visual cues. This creates an imbalance for them. In cats, the inner ear has a crucial role in balance. Fluid-filled canals send signals to the brain about their movement. It can trigger vomiting and nausea as the body's response to perceived poisoning. Being sensitive to sudden movements and unfamiliar motions, they can experience heightened discomfort. Managing motion sickness in cats involves acclimating them gradually to travel. Some may get used to it, but some won't. Now, when I check the list, there are 174 more reasons that cats throw up. But I've got something else to do. It's called getting on with my life. Y'all be cool.